We started and will finish, a play by Mel Hunter. There is a pop-up tent on stage. Beside is a folded-up fishing chair, a packed-up sleeping bag and a backpack. Sian is by the tent, finishing the setup, fussing about her belongings with purposeful determination. She has jeans and a warm jacket on, and she looks slightly padded for the cold. Amy is watching her, irritated. She's dressed formally and official, and for the outdoors. Sian picks up her backpack, and with slight hesitation, Amy snatches it from her and swings it behind her body. Sian lurches for it, grabs it back and thumps it onto the ground by the tent.
No right to do that.
I have to.
I could report you stealing my shit.
This is ridiculous. You can't be here.
Yeah, not true. That's actually not true. So, bye.
Why are you doing this? I mean, you know I can't let you...
I don't know if it's just me, right? But can you actually hear me? Are you impaired? Because you're really fucking me off.
There's no logical...
Logical? I paid for this plot. I paid for it. It's mine. I'm using it. End of story.
Look, I know, but
It belongs to me. Are you going to tell me it doesn't?
We've been through this.
Hallelujah. It understands English. And you're still here, why?
Because I'm not leaving until you take it down.
Sian smirks and starts pulling the fishing chair from its sleeve.
You can't pitch a tent here. I'm asking you to take it down.
After a pause, Amy goes for the tent to try and disassemble it herself. Sian blocks her quite aggressively.
No.
Are we going to do this all night?
What law am I breaking?
Don't you just want to get home? It's freezing out here. I mean, it's only going to get colder.
What law? As soon as you tell me the exact law that prevents me from doing this, I might consider fucking off.
This is... You're not... It's disrespectful.
Are you serious?
This is a place of rest, of peace. I mean, wouldn't you want people to be respectful around when you die?
So I'm disrespecting the corpses? Right then. I see. Well, they can take it up with me. That means you can go.
There are grieving families here.
Listen, man, anybody lurking around here at this time of night is definitely not here to grieve.
And you're doing what exactly?
Oh my God! Do you need me to write this down?
I'm looking up in 5 minutes. Nobody is allowed in here then. Nobody.
What if you own a plot?
Well, that's not usually a problem. Just take it down. I'm going to warn you now. I'm not standing here all night.
Thank the Lord.
Well, that's it.
What harm is this doing? What, you think I'm going to dig up bodies, whip out the Ouija board, start a coven?
I don't care. I'm calling the police.
What's your problem?
Me?
Get the stick out of your arse. I'm not bothering anyone.
I don't agree. What did you just say to me?
I just want to be left alone.
Sian takes off her coat and jeans to reveal a cutesy onesie underneath. She pulls up the hood and unpacks her sleeping bag. Amy watches her, slightly concerned.
And I know you've lost someone, but...
I haven't lost anyone.
I know who you are.
Oh, good for you. I'm sorry I don't have a medal.
Sian, isn't it? I know you lost your...
My wife is dead. Not lost. I know exactly where she is, so you can spare the condescending euphemisms, and you can also fuck off.
Sian struggles with the sleeping bag.
I'm not trying to be unreasonable, okay? I mean, you must understand where I'm coming from. You're certainly not the first person to be a little irrational.
What do you want?
There's a pause.
I think you should go home. Be safe. Be warm.
Not think. What do you want? Forget this shit. Here, finish this sentence. Right now, I wish I was...
Son, I really need
Right now, I wish I could, I wish I were, I wish there was... Go!
I just want to go home. I can't leave until the cemetery is locked and secured.
So secure the bastard. It's easy. Close the gate, turn the key, and fuck off home.
I'm trying to be nice about this.
Who for? I couldn't care less. I'm being a bitch. You should try it. Good for the soul.
You know what? I've had enough.
Amy takes out her phone. Sian stops and watches her.
You're not trying to be nice at all.
Excuse me?
You're just scared.
You don't know me.
It's one night. Like you said, nobody's going to be here while the gates are locked. I can pack up and leave before anyone would ever know I was here. Call them then. I'm sure a tent in a graveyard trumps knife crime. If you're after going home, you're really screwing things up on that.
Yes, my name is Amy Shoulder. I'm the warden for the...
Sian grabs her arm, visibly worried now.
Please, don't.
No. I think it's resolved. I'll call you again if I have any issues. Sorry, thanks. Sorry, bye. Maybe I can call someone, you know? But they can come and get you.
I know I'm being an awkward twat. I'm honestly not trying to screw with you. I just need to do this. It's just a night. One.
It's not my place, I know, but maybe... Would she want this? Isn't there...
You're right. It's not your place.
Sian gets into the sleeping bag.
With respect, Amy, I lived with her for 12 years. You've read her name on a plot saver.
I know. I know, it's just...
Are you married? What's their name?
David.
I won't assume what David would want you to do. He's not here. We're here. Just us. Plus, I don't know the bugger from Ronald McDonald, so...
There's a rustling sound. Sian is notably alert, concerned by the sound. Vulnerable for a second.
Rabbits. Although, I can't be sure there aren't rats.
Could deal with rats.
There's also the grey lady.
I'm sure. Isn't there always a grey lady?
I'm just telling you what I've heard.
Oh, you've heard her, have you? Do show tunes, does she?
People have seen her. Walks between the trees at night. Doesn't like people disturbing her either.
Serious?
That's what I've heard.
Oh my God, so people have been in here at night? She can keep us company.
Sian is getting comfy. She unpeels a banana and starts to eat it.
All I'm saying, is this really a good idea? Maybe just take some time. You'd really be making my life easier. I know you don't know me. What about a coffee somewhere instead? I'm a good listener. A beer?
Please. I know I'm irresistible, but not in front of my wife.
What? Oh, no,
It's not what you would do, I get it. But we both know you're not calling the police at this point. So we have two options. You leave, I was never here, or, well, obviously we fight.
Sian drinks some water from the bottle she pulls out of her bag.
The toilets are locked.
I'm severely dehydrated.
The wind is supposed to just...
I'll take my chances. Look, to you, it's one night. To me, I need this.
Long pause. Amy sighs.
I'll leave the toilets open.
Thank you. That pint. Another time? My shout.
Amy smiles and nods, then leaves. Sian gets comfy on her chair. She ponders for a moment and looks over to the plot beside her.
We have to be able to say we finished at least one book together. I look like an absolute mental now. I'm blaming you. Right then.
She pulls out the book from her bag. It's a Paul O'Grady biography. She laughs slightly as she looks at the book. She takes a moment, becomes emotional. She takes the torch from the bag. She opens the book, shines the torch onto the open page and begins to read.
A tousled mop of curls appeared from beneath the blankets. They belonged to Chrissy, a queen I'd seen around the clubs in Liverpool and wasn't very keen on. He was camper than a Dora Bryan film, mincing around Sadie's, screaming like a one-man ghost train. Queen's man. Underneath the mane of corkscrew curls lurked a face that could have been very pretty.
Darkness. Curtain.